Hello, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, depending where you are. Thank you so much for checking in today. Today's going to be a really fun read about our soulmate connections right now. Like, where is it at? What are they feeling? Is it an ancient connection? Have you had several centuries together? Is it new? We're just going to see kind of like what their messages are for you, because I feel like they're trying to come through this amazing soulmate portal that is opening up. Twin flames. It's like the age of Aquarius, where all these people that are bonded together are seeking each other out. Now, one great thing about the soulmate connection is your mutual attraction happens because you've experienced a deep love in your past lives. Your deep love comes from countless lifetimes as spouses, lovers, family, friends, or even enemies. When you have loved another for literally thousands of years, that love is never lost. I think sometimes of like Queen Elizabeth and Mary, Queen of Scots, things like that, where you could have been rivals and yet still been in families. There's all these close connections. So there's this mass familiarity because you've experienced these lifetimes. So, and if I have any kind of time frames or whatever comes up, but I'm going to start with a message they may have for you as well. And what we have right now is 3 cards to choose from. We have the Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery, and there's also number 8. Then we have Elephant Spirit, Learn from the Past, number 25. Then we have Antelope Spirit, Life is Speeding Up, number 2. And that pertains to really our time windows are really moving up quickly. The connections are being made. It's really wonderful. And let me, before I begin, to just say thank you to everybody. Yesterday I received so many beautiful messages and emails of you guys sharing some experiences with me. I appreciate that so much. And I need you to know sometimes people have some heaviness that they need to share, and they don't feel like they have a family member who's really operating on that level, or a mother or whatever. If you ever want to share a story and you have a heavy burden on your heart, feel free to email me and just express what you need to express. I am so non-judgmental, and I also have the background to be able to have healthy detachment and deal like from a therapeutic viewpoint. So if I have any information that can help with that, because I have, just years of study in so many things that I have a unique perspective, and I'm always happy to lend an ear to that, because I know sometimes people think they have these highly unusual situations, and really they're not so much. And once they're shared and expressed, you feel lighter. So always feel free to do that. And I'm always happy to take a look at, where like a psychological perspective from that as well. So I'm going to let you make your choice. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. You go get your coffee or tea and relax into this, because it's going to be fun. I'll get my cards ready. And just so you guys are aware, I'm using the new deck in case you have any questions. I really, this is so beautiful. I'm so impressed by this deck. I love this. I was going to start to get it for Halloween, and I actually got it because Cherry did a review on this deck, and I was blown away by the kind of noir art, and it's really, I connected with this deck immediately. So we're going to use that. And we're going to start with the Bobcat Spirit and a question that your soulmate wants you to ask yourself right now. Right as soon as I kind of got into this, I started hearing things right away. So, they want to ask you, do you have a lot of worrisome or repetitive thoughts? Have you noticed that you're extremely sensitive to thoughts, feelings, emotions, and physical challenges of others? It's time to find mental peace and have some tranquility in your life right now. Take the time to meditate and relieve your mind of incessant chatter. All right, it's time to observe life in a detached manner and focus on what's truly important. And one of the reasons they want you to do this is so you can have this beautiful vacancy to notice synchronicities, notice serendipities, notice numbers, notice things like that. I laughed so hard this morning when I saw these memes about people going out and just having random sex with everybody, and then seeing license plate that say for you HOE, and they had all these funny little things, and I was dying laughing, because it's like I notice license plates right away now whenever I pause. So you can comfort yourself and feel nurtured. You can feel calm and tranquil. Your intuition is going to be really strong. So it's going to also be easy for you to sense or know how others feel, and you can tell the difference between yours and theirs when you really slow down. A lot of empaths, it's indicative for them to all of a sudden feel like a stab of pain or worry or whatever, but they have to delineate whether that's even their feelings. And I feel like a lot of empaths are really realizing what that is right now. And, that's part of that. Life is a mystery. Sometimes we're just like, is that us? Is that somebody else? So again, let me get some, I'm going to fan these out and do them in fan style because also it's a new deck. So I've shuffled it several times. Spirits and guides, if you can help us connect through and get any messages from Bobcat Spirit Soulmate. All right, we have Six of Pentacles. We have King of Pentacles. Wow, I feel like you're Earth there, definitely. An earth sign, and they also are acquiring wealth. Now, this is interesting because I feel like your soulmate is saying to you, I've acquired what I need to on this earthly plane. Now I'm reaching out for you. I am ready. And this is you. You are the Queen of Swords. Your thought process is becoming a lot more cleansed, a lot more high determination to have exactly what you want. And I feel like this, I love this kind of level because it's like, you don't need to feel a need for protection. You're not oversensitive. You're not over emotional now. You're going to notice that every once in a while you need to spend time alone to really clarify your thoughts and get in touch with them. Right now, you've done the work. You feel the emotional connection. Now, this is interesting because I feel like they're always on your mind too. You feel the pull of this past life love, especially in the beginning, because your soulmate is always on your mind. They're the first thing you think of in the morning, probably the last thing at night. So when you're parted from them, all the fond memories of time you spent together fill your mind. It's just one of those things. I feel too that you feel happy when you are anywhere near your soulmate, when they're kind to you in dreams, all of this stuff, if you have just connected with them, and when they return your love. It's sort of like your heart chakra feels really warmed, really balanced. You can feel them. You're dreaming of them. This is your twin. This is your soul. Whatever you're connecting with now, that soul. And you also have these protective instincts right now. I definitely feel with this, it's like attraction to your soulmate manifests most powerfully as protective instincts, really. The physical well-being of your soulmate is important to you as your own, and you're constantly wondering, it doesn't matter the cost of time, energy, effort, or money. It's like you want to connect with them. Like you see that they're situated right now as a King of Pentacles, of acquiring wealth, feeling ready, feeling situated in their life, feeling grounded, which is most important. I love that it's Pentacles. And look, it almost speaks like a love story. You've come to the top, the crest of this mountain in front of the moon, and you're asking, I'm prepared, I'm ready. When is this sort of about to occur? I feel like you're fully ready for this blossoming. And I feel too, this 6 is significant. I feel that this means this is going to happen in under a 6-month process. And you're going to have these flashes of recognition. Your attraction to your soulmate is continuously reinforced by things going on around you, okay? And when you see them, you're going to notice it in their mannerisms, how they smile, they laugh, their habits, how they feel to be around. And these flashes of recognition are going to send these constant hooks of love into your mind and heart set. So it's like the attraction is so palpable. It's really wonderful. And we're going to see sort of what their personality traits are and what's going on. Oh, wow. So they have the sun. Beautiful. So I feel too in this journey, it is going to have plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. It's also because you're having the gratitude right now for the blessings in life, and that's a huge part of it. When we have blessings for what's going on, we get more of the same. We're saying thank you for these love feelings, these bonds, these binds, these beautiful psychic ties that lead me to my perfect person, and your wishes and dreams coming true. This is just really powerful manifestation for you right now, where you're making it happen. You've elevated, and when you get a king and queen together, that's your soul, that's your twin. That's so many matches are just connecting right now, and it's the magical time of life. It really is for you. You have set that mindset that you want them. You have them buried deep in your heart, and the pull of the past life love feels like they're constantly in your heart. They are part of you, and you know that. So you're looking for all these beautiful events that will lead you together. And then luckily for this, it's so divinely guided that basically now you're just in this kind of quiet holding pattern and waiting for them to arrive with patience, with gratitude, with knowing they're coming, not impatience, no lack mentality. They have built their fortune, what they feel is worthy. They're in the right mindset. They see you waiting. They feel you. So they're going to be in your dreamscape. escape. You have an elevated thought process right now where, you're no longer worried. You feel blessed with nurturing vibrations wherever you go. You're more gentle with yourself. You're allowing the love into your life. And even more importantly right now is you're receiving these prophetic visions that bring clarity and shine this light on your path of love that's going to guide you there. That's really, really cool. And I feel like you're going to become more and more interested in mystical connections, spiritual symbolism, visions, the divine, all of that. And you're going to be acquiring some great insights. So be watchful and alert so you can maintain a safe and sacred center, like within yourself and others. Take time to make your own rituals to help you align with your inner mystic that connects you with this. And sometimes it just comes upon you and all of a sudden you just have this interest in this particular mysticism. And I feel like you already are interested in tarot. I feel like you're already interested in oracles and crystals and things like that. And you understand the exchanges of energy that come about with this. So I love this. You're in beautiful preparedness and it's really beautiful. And, your wishes are coming true. You deserve this. Therefore, it's coming. Plans are going to work out perfectly. You don't have to stress. Part of the beauty of that is just knowing that when we're present and we're aware and our eyes and our heart are open, so much is available to us. So that's part of you just being present and you're really feeling that energy and it's going to work out so beautifully for you, group one. So I'm very excited. Yay. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe and all my links are down below if you need a private read. Oh, he's reaching out. He's like, hey girl. Okay. You're like king to queen. Very beautiful. Yeah. If you need a private read, whatever, all my links are down below. I'm going to shuffle away. Take a deep breath. Very exciting. So now we're going to go on to Elephant Spirit, which is saying learn from the past. Again, oftentimes in our dreams, if we're doing writing work, whatever we are to try and connect, we can learn little lessons, right? Where did we kind of go off our path, right? Are you aware of your past lives, your potential future, your realities, all of that? Have you aligned with the magnitude of your personal power? That's just saying, I have so much more power than I ever could have even planned on knowing. I'll give you a hint. Every day, something new happens in my kind of sphere and my consciousness is raised to certain things that are available to me. And I'm sometimes just blown away. Like if people send me things that, a recent person has passed away, I never thought of myself in mediumship capacities. But if they send me pictures and I look at them and I say their names, I all of a sudden get these kind of messages that come through. And it does depend on my headspace. I don't do these things unless I'm quiet, meditated, and grounded. But yesterday too, I was seeing all these orbs of light and I don't usually, that's not something that's usually, I'm pretty fast paced. So when I slow down is when I really get in touch with this. So this is sort of what's, this time link is letting you know that you can have knowledge of all these great mysteries if you slow down and you ask to see them and you're really aware of them. So open your mind and realize you can choose from unlimited potential, okay, especially for your future realities that are coming in with your beautiful soulmate connection. So firstly, we're going to see sort of what your messages are from them. Oh, wow. You have the star. This is amazing. So this is saying to you right now, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So now if you're experiencing some challenges, doubt, whatever, you're feeling a little unwell, under the weather, a lot of you guys felt like you almost had like flu symptoms. I do feel like when we ascend, it feels like ascension flu where, we feel congested, almost feels like allergies. Sometimes we get lightheaded and that rebalances. It always does for me within like 24 hours. Again, I feel like 1 in 7, I feel like 8 is going to be a substantial number for you. 111s are going to be showing up, 555s. I also feel like you are going to notice strange woodland animal activities, like tons of rabbits, things like that are going to start showing up for you. Yesterday, I had monarch butterflies traveling in pairs everywhere that I saw. In fact, they were flying up in the sky and we went for a walk in the park. One landed on my son's shirt. It literally followed us for like 5 minutes. And then we saw its counterpart. So these soulmate connections, you're going to see things in pairs, meaning your soulmate is coming to you. You're going to see butterflies, birds, things in pairs that are like aligning you with that. Really listen to your heart because intuitive insights that you can trust are coming in for you. It's really amazing at this time. So let's see what is going on in terms of this. And this deck, if you guys are curious again and you just skip to your thing, this is the Dark Fairy Tale Oracle and I really love this. Oh, Wow, the last one we had a queen too. I love this, the Queen of Cups. Ooh, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so yeah, you are leaving behind any dubious behaviors or bad-natured people that can influence you the wrong way. I feel like in the past you may have run with certain people where you felt kind of icky, like when you left their presence, or they might pull you into gossip or lower vibrational stuff, and you're just realizing, nobody really gets away with anything on a karmic scale. You may go in someone's locker and take their money. You may do something that's underhand or say something bad, but it comes back. It sits in our soul, and it makes us feel heavy. So you're moving away from that, and people that might endanger your peace of mind. People, I just call it the thief in the night card, where they come in and they try to make you feel less than. They take things away. Usually it's your confidence as well when you're around these types of people. So you're moving away from them because you're moving into this elevated Queen of Cups phase where it's like you feel like you have enough, you're situated, your oxygen mask was on, so you're able to give now and also receive messages about your soulmate because the messages are here. He or she is definitely of the Knight of Swords capacity, where the messages they bring you are of valor, true love, honesty, authenticity. Again, it's the pull of love. You're going to feel the pull of this past life love. It inspires you to want to be near them, connect them, write things down to them, dream about them. All of those things. And again, you're going to wonder why you're willing to put up with so much on this journey to connect with them, why you're willing to watch so many videos that tell you about them, why you're able to feel these pain, because there is an actual ache in your heart. I can feel that, where you get kind of like that pull and then it goes up and your eyes start to well up. It's so powerful, it's so strong. It's one of those things. Again, I keep hearing your soulmate and the guide saying, are you keeping company with people you respect? Do you feel vulnerable right now, and are you allowing plenty of time to enjoy life? Really look around at the company you're keeping or people that are trying to connect with you. Really evaluate on a soul level, instinctual, do you like them? If they cause you any discomfort, move around, because your loving family and friends and soul tribe are trying to come in, and it's hard if those seats are already taken with people that are not of high value. So we need to ask ourselves that, especially when you're trying to get on your highest vibration. You're going to be very discerning about people that you're going to allow into your circle. You're also mindful of being with people that give you loving and fun vibrations, which is good, because that's your soulmate is saying, come on, I have a flash of recognition here. My attraction to you has begun. I'm finding you. Our mind-heart connection is really going, and I'm elevating in thought and deed. You're elevating in your emotional state, and you're becoming really together, and they're very, very happy. Again, I am going with the next card in terms of months. I feel like it can be as soon as 3 months. Now, I love the fact that you're becoming more balanced. I feel like now I feel like before, where you might have taken things seriously, you're able to laugh at your past mistakes, and you're taking time to learn from them. And this is huge. So observe yourself and the series of events that lead up to perceived mistakes, okay? Like if you perceived you made some mistake, like what led up to that? Were other people's influences? Was it you wanting to just, seem a certain way as opposed to being completely authentic? So now you're really going to focus your attention on your behaviors and the results so you can learn from the past. I feel like you're going to have laughter and compassion for yourself, and you're healing emotional wounds right now. And that's what's kind of bringing this illumination in on you and forming this beautiful love. So let's see your other card too that is going to bring in Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. This is going to be the energy that they bring with them, which I absolutely love. And cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. So your soulmate does have this beautiful kindness. And again, they're a kind of a beautiful reflection of you too in your highest values. So there's a sweetness, there's a lovingness, and they're probably also an indigo. They are highly spiritual. They're connected. They can remember ancient lives and past lives and the connection. This is a very old love connection. You have spent time. Again, I'm hearing everything. I'm hearing Roman ruins. I'm hearing the African plains. I'm hearing Inuit lives together, very cold weather, huts, igloos, things like that. the Highlands of Scotland. This has traveled and traversed centuries. They have memories of it, and you guys are going to unlock that for each other. So that is really super cool. I love that when you can connect on that attention to high and low little attributes and vibrations that have formed this union over, a millennia, just on and on. So very beautiful energy group too. I'm very excited for you, and so soon, because you really are radiating this calling card of I'm ready and where are you? And I love the last one was a king and queen as well. Now you have a knight and queen in this one. Feeling warm, feeling emotional, feeling connected. So beautiful energy. Group 2, love and light to you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. My name's Melanie. Thank you for tuning in. All my links are down below. Now we're gonna move on to number 3, which is Antelope spirit. So life is speeding up. I absolutely feel this. I feel like buried deep in your heart, the pull of your past life is going to feel like your soulmate has always been in your heart, but it's coming to the surface. You've always carried them with them, and you with them, and you're going to start to feel more and more what they're feeling. You really are. Your emotions are going to be like, wow. And because they're elevating and feeling great and on top of their game, that's the sort of feeling that is, just coursing through your veins. You're feeling good. You're feeling optimistic. And you also Princess of Spring, which makes sense. Optimism, enthusiasm, creative, energetic. It's time to let, go after your dreams right now. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight, because I feel that's when you really blossom. I feel like a lot of you like fun nail art. You like fun, crazy hair stuff. You like to express yourself. You love autumn. You're excited in the northern hemisphere for fall and the change of the leaves. I feel like you just love it. I feel that you've been feeling better too. We all have days. This is where I need people to be aware. We don't all just wake up bursting out of rainbows happy as hell. That's not how life works. But how life does work is we can choose a mood, which then creates a certain trajectory for the day, right? As soon as I wake up, I'm like, oh, okay, I can breathe. How lucky am I? I can have coffee. I can relax into the day. The biggest notion here is that we have to hurry. We're in no hurry. We have all the time in the world. Slow down so you can focus on what is going on around you and all these beautiful messages, right? And also ask right now, are we taking actions to bring our dreams into reality? Are we creating a home life that can be in the same direction of our dreams? Do we have chaos all around us? Do we need to clean stuff up? We have to ask that, because when we take action and vision our futures, we tap into the part of us that knows how to create a reality. And that's what you're undergoing and understanding. You're recognizing there's plenty of everything to go around to construct this reality. So when your basic needs are met, you can feel this love. You can feel it arriving. So you also have solar deity. I definitely feel like this is an ancient love, and right now when I'm seeing this, I'm feeling like Aztec. I'm feeling like all these things where there were solar gods. The sun was worshipped. Again, Egyptian. You definitely had past life in Egyptian cultures. I'm seeing the temples everywhere and offerings and everything around there. So for a long time, and you probably feel that connection with the emblem of the sun, and that's very powerful, and it's a unique connector to you too. And I feel like you're drawing that beautiful symbolism into your life and helping you. And this person could also have a lot of sun in their chart as well. And you also have the rabbit. It was funny, the last group or before had rabbits in there. So I feel like rabbits are going to be a particular totem animal for you as well. And now is a lucky time. So you'll see rabbits, you'll see that symbolism will pop up a lot. Also woodland creatures, just wild like squirrel activity and critters like that. And again, things traveling in pairs. When our soulmate arrives, we see doves in pairs, we see birds in pairs. It's very, very neat. All the alchemy of love, and really trust in divine detours right now. You're gonna learn really weird facts and interesting astrological things in the near future, and you're realizing that your attraction is happening with this unique spirit because you've experienced a deep love in past lifetimes. It comes from countless lifetimes, and that's why the pull is so strong, and that's why everything feels so miraculous. So at times you have to ask yourself, Do you feel the need for some kind of protection right now? If so, I feel like dark stones would be helpful, because you're going to more easily accept things that happen in your life, and you're going to readily absorb the experiences because you're on a high frequency and vibration. It's easy for you to filter out unnecessary anything and retrieve the good energy out of it, because I feel like the luck is with you, the love, all the stuff that you've derived from this. So I just feel pop. I like doing this kind of style. I feel the cards just pop. Yeah, see, they're looking for you right now, and they're moving closer and closer very quickly. Yep. So we have to, this devil energy is a bond. So this isn't like an addiction or something like that, but the devil energy also means of bonds. This is bonds throughout the millennia for such a long time. And this is saying, you're walking through now, what you think had you lost in a forest of thought and overthinking and over evaluating and criticizing. You're walking right out. You're realizing you have the power, you have the fire in between your arms to walk right through this and find them, because they are finding you, and you can feel that. And you're moving there, and the bond is super powerful. Let's see what the overarching energy is. Yeah. See, the king. And this is amazing, because I feel like every single one of these have had a king. He's so passionate. He or she, I don't like to specify, but the king energy just means super powerful king of wands. The passion is bringing through. Anything buried deep in your heart is surfacing right now. You're going to have extreme attention on all these synchronicities. You will not fail to return to your love, and they to you. They are just going to arrive. It's amazing, because you're going to feel the pull of this past life more and more. And you're, in your dreamscapes, you're going to know that this is going to endure. You're going to have all these flashes of recognition. You're going to feel them around you. They're going to be guided to you. And again, with the 4, I feel like this is as soon as 4 months. They really are. I mean, it's like they've looked over. It's like they see the kind of universal landscape, and they're just following an energetic thread, which leads directly to you. Again, powerful, powerful match. This has happened. You guys have been in each other's soul families since ancient times, and it's really beautiful. And now your luck, I feel like when our soulmate and our twin energy arrives, we evaluate things differently. We feel energy differently, and we do become very lucky. We do become very attentive to detail, and it becomes a kind of like secret genius energy where you can navigate like other people can't. And you'll feel that. You'll see things that other people don't see, details, little tiny things. You'll have answers very quickly. So I love that energy for you. Beautiful energy, group 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below if you need a private read, anything. This very exciting time. It just really is. People are really in touch with who they are. They're taking action. They're taking right action. They're realigning. They're choosing great inner dialogue. They're using great reflection for change when it's necessary. You're ready. You're going to have all these signs of your past life connections just beaming at you like in Technicolor, and it's really gorgeous. So I'm very excited. I'm going to go upload.